Widow, my pack. Black Widow, Natasha Romanoff, a character that has been around since the 1960s. She was first introduced in Tales of Suspense. I can't remember the number, but it's Iron Man. She looked totally different than she looks now. But her origin has changed a lot. But the one thing that has stayed true to her origin is that she's a spy. She's from Russia. And she's a lot older than a lot of people think. Especially if you don't know Black Widow, then yeah, she's as old as Cap. That's the thing. She is kind of Captain America. They haven't played that up in the movie side though, but she has like a super soldier formula in her. She has two formulas actually. She has that and the Infinity formula in her. That's kind of the same formula, guys. Giving you a little crash course. The Infinity formula is a formula that keeps old Nick Fury, young and made him why he looks so young, and he's like a World War II vet as well. But yeah, there's a couple of characters that have it in it. But Black Widow was a character that a lot of people saying she needs her own movie. Why are they taking so long? She should have been the first to get her own movie before Carol Danvers. I know why they did the Carol Danvers first, but I will agree with my fellow geeks. Natasha should have had it first, and in my opinion, the perfect time to do it should have been right after Winter Soldier. But this movie is a prequel. The first trailer was good. That music, I downloaded that music from that first trailer. Badass. This one takes place after Civil War. Natasha's on the run. She goes back home to take care of some unfinished business. We see characters that I said should have been in this movie, and I got my wish. Don't tell me your alpha don't know his shit. Sorry, I'm getting a little hyped. I know my shit. Okay, I said Yolanda Belova better be in this. I said the Red Guardian. I said please. I would want the Winter Guard in this. But the only character I forgot about was Iron Maiden. But they put her in it. Okay, I'm gonna shut up right now, okay? Because I'm a little hyped for this. I've kept from watching this. This shit actually came on TV, and I ran out my room because I was like, nope, because I don't want to watch this until now. So y'all getting the first reaction. Here we go right now. I'm gonna shut up. Shut up, because shut up. They don't want to hear that. They want to see you react. So let's do this. Here we go. Black Widow trailer number 2. Now.
Natasha, my sister.
That's Yolanda.
After all this time,
that's Yolanda.
what brings you home?
I'm on the run. I was trying to do something good. You more than just a trained killer.
You're fooling yourself.
Whoa. Yeah, she would say something like that.
We are still both trained killers.
She would say that. You're fooling yourself. Yep.
We have unfinished business.
I love they pulling from the comics with the white suit. Love that. Okay, now we see Red Guardian. That suit is still rock. It's perfect. All he's missing is his shield.
Back together again.
You got fat.
It's mainly water.
It's water, wait.
There's a new world of widows.
Okay. Alright, so they focus on other widows. Alright, that's true. Who's that? Taskmaster? Okay.
Learning from my past.
Got the shield? Did he throw it?
Who the hell is that guy?
Yes. 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 Y'all, did y'all see the photogenic movements that Taskmaster is doing? First, he had the shield, perfect, with the T, perfect, and him that was a move Cap did. So I've seen online a lot of people saying, we're saying like, okay, how is he able to do that? Taskmaster has this ability where he could just watch somebody, or he doesn't have to see them in person. He could just watch them on TV and watch them do them, and he has a photographic, his muscle memory. He can mimic anybody's muscle memory movement. So he can throw a shield like Cap, fight similar like, let's say, Daredevil or Natasha in a example, but he cannot replicate their power set. So if he's fighting somebody like a Spider-Man, yeah, he can do some of the things like Spider-Man does, the flipping, but when it comes to like super strength and that speed, fuck that. He knows he ain't capable of that. But I will say straight up, Taskmaster is a perfect adversary for Black Widow solo movie. So I didn't get to say that in my last review. Perfect. I know a lot of people are like, oh, they didn't have the real skull mask. Yes, I understand that, and I too wish that was. But can't be nitpick at every little thing. There are some aspects of why, and I understand why they're doing it. It is a political thing. I won't get into that, but this looks whopper. See, that right there comes from me watching a lot of Irish folk slang, so I gotta anyway. But I still don't care. Hearing Yolanda say that, well, you're fooling yourself. We are still trained killers. I'm like, she would say some shit like that. You know, unlike Natasha, Yolanda was totally different. Indeed. I still have this big feeling that Yolanda is gonna die in this movie. Hence why Natasha has the blonde hair in the future movies. In terms of that, be honoring her. More important, Rachel Weisz's character Melina, who is Iron Maiden. Believe me when I tell you, don't trust her. Why? Iron Maiden, once again, comic knowledge 101 for you guys. Iron Maiden is another Black Widow adversary who was trained just in the same style as Black Widow, but she trained for more of the shadows, and she through the shadows she gained a lot more hatred for her, and she hated Natasha for it. So if they keep true to that, like I have this strong feeling that she's the head of the new Red Room Widow program. She's not telling them, but yeah, she's playing it off like hush hush. You know, believe me, trust me on that one. But other than that, I liked what I saw, and that music right there was dope. That felt like a more also Black Widow, like, you know, espionage. I like that. It's going to be interesting to see where they go with Red Guardian. We kind of got to see that he does have, because he is the Russian equivalent to Captain America. I'm surprised he doesn't have his shield. I thought he would have a shield, you know, his shield. He has a shield too. Maybe we will see the Winter Guard, you know, Ursa Major and Dark Star, and you know, maybe a Crimson Dynamo, a real Crimson Dynamo. You know, that's the Winter Guard right there. Or maybe the newer version of the Winter Guard. The point is, with Phase 4, they have the opportunity now to introduce to non-comic readers and just more of the MCU fans other various teams in the Marvel Universe. I understand you want to push the Avengers, I get it, but the Avengers, there are teams that dealt with things out that the Avengers didn't. Like I said, the Avengers, when they did go to Russia, they always bump into the Winter Guard like, this is our turf. We don't need you Avengers here. We protect Russia, not you. You know, I'm sorry. You know, they would always kind of have a little tidbit with that. You know, they go to England. I want to see MI16 and things like that. You know, there's so much more they can do, and not just keep focused on the Avengers. Am I wrong to say that? Am I? I don't think so. But I like what I saw. I am definitely gonna, of course I'm gonna check this out, guys. Because once again, I'm gonna end it with this. Like I said, Scarlett Johansson was not my first choice for Black Widow. She was not my first choice. Actually, my first choice for Black Widow, I believe, was Mila Djokovic. I think at that point, I wanted Mila as Natasha more than Scarlett. And I just wanted something different from Mila. I wanted her out of, you know, the Resident Evil and away from her husband. In a sense, like, I wanted somebody else to direct her besides just her husband. But Scarlett gained my respect for her portrayal of the character probably through Avengers, because I really still didn't care for her in Iron Man. I was like, you know, still give me something more. They gave me in Avengers, and then going up from there, I was like, yeah, I like her. I like it more. Sometimes I say that's how it does. You gotta, to me, you gotta prove yourself a little more. Sometimes it's not right off the bat like, oh shit, yeah, oh shit, that was great. Yeah, she was. I mean, it wasn't like Chris Evans from Captain America. I was already the dude, perfect. With Scarlett Johansson, as cute and hot as she is, she had to win me over, and it was Avengers that won me over. But this, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to seeing how this rolls out. But mark my words, don't trust Rachel Weisz's character, Melina, aka Iron Maiden. I have the big, strong feeling that Yolanda Bolova is gonna die, and that's why Widow wears the white hair in honor of her sister, kind of. And I'm not sure what will happen to Red Guardian. This part of me, I think she's gonna do a heroic sacrifice, but if not, please kind of tease maybe the Winter Guard. Just something. I ran my mouth off long enough, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed the reaction. I'm looking for comments because you know me, guys. I love input. I'm just looking for everything. Just hit me up, man. Just talk to me. I love talking to you guys. Even if I don't agree with everything you guys say, but I'm not one to say, man, oh, you didn't like it? Man, fuck you then, man. No, I'm like, okay, tell me why you didn't like it. Give me your input. I'm looking forward to hearing what people got to say, especially like maybe their belief of what's gonna happen. I gave you mine. I'm looking for yours. Mom for the Kid saying peace, one love, stay tuned, keep it real as always. Your alpha bids you adieu. Take care. Deuces.